go for round one. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. About that time counter shot. Just avoids the left up. Did you see that? Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That jab misses. The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Switch on.
I promise you all. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best. Did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab not finding its target. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Breathe.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Missing with the left uppercut. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Good counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he... Here we go in the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can...
Get out there and switch up.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Believe what we're seeing. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter punch. That jab won't score. His stamina is off the charts. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown it. Round 8, and we're off again. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where?
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clinton, are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw. Ooh, listen to that crowd.